What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're doing a video from Caleb Hammer. Now, this right here is one of those videos where Caleb is talking about a lot of the stupid shit that's going on. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is crazy. Because people keep making the dumbest mistakes known to man when it comes to finances, including me. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not a part of this, but I want you guys to look at this because this shit's crazy.
Our debt, it's everywhere, and it's as American as apple pie. So we gotta talk about it. We're gonna be talking about some of the worst credit card debt I've ever seen in my life. You got me, you got Brandon, and this is the Caleb Hammer Show.
So this is not my proudest moment, but my credit card is the worst it's ever been. And I'm a college student. I have a credit card limit of $4,000, and I currently owe roughly $3,000 to my credit card. It's never gotten this bad, but I've just been carelessly spending my money, not paying attention to anything, not budgeting, and it's gotten to the point where I'm like, I need to get my shit together.
Responsible.
Like, I took a look at my spending summary. In 1 month, in the span of 1 month, I spent $1,900 on my credit card. I don't even make that much in a month. I make like roughly $1,700 a month, something like that.
So why are we spending $200 more than we bring in on a monthly basis?
I mean, I can say from personal experience, one of the worst places to be and have a credit card is a college campus.
You think so?
Yeah, because you still spend money like the life, but you don't make as much. So that's when I accumulated the vast majority of the credit card debt that I had to personally pay off in my early adulthood. Now, I've never had a $4,000 limit in college.
No, that's a juicy boy.
That's juicy.
Hell, the highest limit credit card I had was my Bank of America credit card, and that was an $800 credit limit. And now my credit limit is at $500, and I keep it there because I'm like I don't want to go over because say for instance I spend the $500 limit, I could just pay it off my next check, but that's insane.
Capped at $2,500 for each, so I had multiple, but still $4,000 is crazy. And spending more than you make, yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's an interesting arithmetic that never fails.
And this is not even counting rent. Like, I pay rent with my checkings account, and then this is all from my credit card. Like, it's really bad. When I tell you, I should not even be spending half of this amount in the month with how much I make.
Yeah.
So I've decided I'm finally gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna start hardcore budgeting this week, like as of today.
Good.
That's the first step is
what you gotta
realization,
do.
Right?
Yeah, girl, download dollar-wise because I don't like the lack of information that you're getting to discover there. But listen, that you wake up, you figure it out, you see this is what people struggle with. They don't get that wake-up call. Yeah. She's understanding now, and I'm glad she's doing it before she's graduating.
And I'm glad it is not more out of control.
Yeah.
3,000, she still has some wiggle room on the card. It's not fully maxed. She's still not making enough to where I'd like it that 3,000 on the card. However, it's not maxed out. I think that is a tiny win. Minuscule win.
And I do want to keep you guys posted here on TikTok because I feel like if I keep myself accountable, I am more likely to stick to it because my spending issues have gotten way too out of hand. I need to fix this before it gets into a huge mess and my credit score gets fucked up.
Women and accountability?
It works this time.
It worked.
It worked this time.
Color hair and everything. And college student.
She broke the fourth wall. No, the meme is dead.
Maybe the youngest of the generations are coming up and they're completely flipping the previous few years on their head.
No, because if you want me to be completely honest, she's an outlaw. She's a black sheep of this. It's not the majority. Majority of my generation is still stupid.
Do you think that's because of financial audit?
Maybe it is. Are you a financial audit queen with us? I hope so.
We filed bankruptcy 6 years ago and we're in debt again. And I want to go over what that debt is. The total amount of debt is $92,600.
$92,000? Wait, bankruptcy 6 years ago and almost $100,000 of debt?
They'll be there again once they're able to. Oh my goodness. Every time with these people. I swear, without changing your behavior, which is what they all fail at. If you don't change your behavior, you're going to be there again. Consolidated debt. If you don't change your behavior, then you're going to have double the debt because you have the consolidated debt and then the debt that was consolidated that you're now raising all the way back up again. Bankruptcy, credit card transfer. Every single time, if you do not fix your behavior, you up. We have personal loans at calebhammer.com. Personal loans that I like because I like debt. Debt is good. It can be a tool, but it is not for people who do not change their behavior that got them there in the first place, because if they don't, you'll be facing your second bankruptcy.
Yeah, almost 6 figures of debt in 6 years after bankruptcy.
I doubt any of it's an asset.
So we have 2 cars. One car is $19,804 and the other one is $21,404. And so that is a combined total of $41,200.
Oh my God.
Income dependent. That's income dependent.
But
I'm assuming it's not great based on everything else they're saying, so context clues probably not great. But $41,000 car, listen, I mean, the general rule again, it's if you put 20% down on a car, the term is no longer than 3 years, and the car payment is no more than 8% of your income, your gross income, then it works. Which for many families, for many middle class, I mean, we make a lot of money in this country, that can work.
Yeah.
I'm having a feeling it's not for them seeing how they went through bankruptcy and they're here again, and she's basically borderline tears.
It's
making a TikTok
concerning.
video.
It's incredibly concerning.
Our credit cards between me and my husband are $32,700.
Oh!
And we have loans.
There's loans?
I included like Affirm,
$32,000 in credit card debt, and then there's loans. What the fuck?
Red, which was our furniture. Included that in there.
They're financing everything.
Our phones.
Oh,
like when
phones?
you go to Verizon and get like a phone and they put it into your monthly payment.
Yeah.
I even included those. So all of that included is $18,618.
And Brad, Affirm, those are notable interests.
Yeah, well, if they're not on the paying for it, yeah, they get to like 36% interest rates. Insane.
Nothing that she indicated here is that she can afford to pay in full.
No, luckily, I mean, still, I would rather not finance phones, to be clear, but usually there's 0%. But what they do is kind of lock you in.
Yes.
You're kind of locked in. You can't switch if you need to. Kind of you give in certain situations. And it definitely makes people get more of a phone than they likely need, more of a phone than they could probably afford in that moment, because it's all about the monthly payment, not about the actual cost of the phone that they're getting. And then how many people have we seen on Financial Audit now? They're like $200, $300 monthly phone plans.
And not even for a family.
No.
This is like 1, maybe 2 people, which is astronomical.
They're debt addicted. Her and her husband are debt addicted. I hope they don't have kids.
I heard a kids' TV show in the background. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they're watching cartoons and, babysitting the nieces and nephews, but.
We have multiple loans from Upstart and Upgrade. Oh, and Avant gave me a loan too.
Oh, sure.
Why are you taking it?
$589.
Brother. Yeah, you're headed towards bankruptcy again. Again, you went through it without actually learning what got you there in the first place, without fixing any of the behavior that got you there in the first place. So this is where you're going to end up. It happens every day.
I have $52.
I'm so glad I only got my car payment, my car's loan I gotta pay, and a couple other things. I'm only like 40. Wait a minute, let me put my experience. Cause like I have less than, I believe, $50,000 in debt. Less than, let me be for certain here. And let me see. Cause yeah, that right there is insane. Damn, what the fuck? How they put this shit at? Like, come on, bitch, where you're at? Amount of debt. Okay, let me actually bring up my credit card in. Because apparently I can't bring it up on Experiment. That is insane. Okay, debt. Yeah, right now I'm at 40. No, including my Macro tools, I got about $45,000 worth of debt. How the fuck did you get the damn 92? That's crazy.
Slept at the bank last until Friday. Today's Monday. I have $135 coming out between now and then in credit card
Well,
debt.
your account's going to be negative.
This is usually how it is for me most weeks.
It's actually going to be worse. She's not going to get negative. What it is, because of the credit card payment, what she's likely going to get is a return payment fee added to the credit card. Then interest is going to accrue on that new balance that includes the fee. So you got interest, at least with an overdraft, it's a one-time hit. You typically don't get interest accruing on that one-time hit, but she's going to have interest accruing on the fee. That happens because she gets a return payment fee because she didn't have enough money in her account to make the payment on the credit card.
If you do the math, we're going to be negative a little over $80, and I also have 33 miles left till empty. I can get away with putting about $15 in my car. Let's just say we're going to be negative about $100. Lucky for me, though, I did do a pet sitting job over the weekend. It was a small one. Get paid for that today. She owes me $50. A lot of my clients do too.
Man, that's still $50 you're
we'll
negative.
see what comes of that. At least I won't be negative $100.
Am I seeing 2 car seats in the back?
You know, when I was putting this video in here, I was thinking the same thing. I think there might be kiddos in the picture.
You can't be living life this close on the edge. There's a bigger crack here that she is not addressing that is putting herself in this situation.
Condom usage.
That I need at least roughly $50 now to get me through the week.
That's not how we live life.
For Instacarting, but I've been trying to sign up for 2 years, and it always says I'm on the wait list. I don't know how to go about that. I've emailed them. I did DoorDash a few years ago, and in my area, it's just not really worth it. So yeah. When I say I'm drowning in credit card debt, I truly mean I feel like I'm drowning in credit card debt.
And this is where bankruptcy might be an option, but a big concern that I'm hearing in this clip is this Instacart, DoorDash, pet sitting. Why doesn't she figure out something career focused?
We are still in a day and age where a lot of restaurants and fast food restaurants, you can still walk in same day and get employment and start the next day, the day after. I don't know why all these people that are in crippling debt, their first thing is to get a side gig.
I guess you can start it like that, but even still, fast food, yeah, you can get it. You still have to curate your resume relatively. You don't want to make it look like you're just going to take it temporarily to go get your dream job after a month. So, you have to be smart about it. But the reality is you're going to need to make more money. I know this is more flexible. Maybe that's good for the kids, but there is a bigger crack in her situation that is not just the credit cards that she's not willing to address. And I have a feeling, based on all the gigs she's been doing, it's her lack of career, lack of income.
If I was not in $9,000 worth of credit card debt, I would not be in this situation.
$9,000?
Negative all the time in the bank. So that's why I brought my debt to TikTok. It was embarrassing.
Well,
at
get a
first,
job.
But then I realized this is real life. If you're in a similar situation like me, I say this in every video, but I highly encourage you to start a series, whether it's credit card debt, card debt, medical bills, whatever.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. These people bring their fucking problems to fucking TikTok expecting people to fucking sympathize with them. And it's honestly quite sad because if you really look at it as a whole, these people are delusional and thinking that people are going to give a fuck about their credit card debt. I'm sorry. Y'all don't give... I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all can care less about what the fuck is going on with my pockets than I do about yours. Y'all, if I went on TikTok whining and crying about my credit card debt, I'm struggling with my credit card debt, I don't have a way to pay my credit. Y'all would just go there just to fucking watch the drama and not give a fuck the next day or the next minute. And that's me being completely brutally honest. Y'all can care fucking less. And for people like that to believe that TikTok is going to be their saving grace by just posting drama-filled content about their fucking day in their life, like acting like people are going to really give a fuck, is kind of pathetic. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, podcast, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.